So you want to buy a new roof? I'm Brent Simmons.
And I'm Hannah Simmons.
And we're here to help you out.
Be sure to like and subscribe for more great information.
The average homeowner in the United States will only have to purchase a roof once or twice in their entire lives. And the truth is, that means most of you don't know how to buy a roof because this is your first time.
Yet your roof is arguably the most important and hardest working part of your home. So that is why we want to help you make an educated decision and give you the knowledge you need to fend off the bad roofers and only choose the good ones.
To do this, we have put together a mini-series on how to buy a new roof. In this video, we will be talking about finding and qualifying the contractors you will call.
When you are searching online for a roofing contractor, something you always want to look at is their reviews. There are many review platforms out there. Facebook, Google, Yelp, and the Better Business Bureau are some of the ones you should look at. The most popular by far is Google.
You need to be sure that you are contacting a company that overall has positive reviews. Read the good reviews, but also be sure you read the negative reviews if there are any. Just because a company has some negative reviews, it does not mean that that is a bad company. You just want to be sure that the owner of the company is responding to the negative reviews, and the responses need to be professional and need to explain how the situation has been taken care of. Also, you need to realize that there are some people that leave negative reviews no matter how good or poorly the work has been performed. Don't be afraid to ask your contractor about any of the bad reviews. This actually gives the contractor a great chance to earn your trust. If they try to hide from it, walk away from that contractor. A good contractor is going to have genuine and organic reviews from actual customers. Unfortunately, there are contractors that will try to game the system by paying for fake reviews and even fake followers because they know how important these are.
This is why you need to read the reviews. If the reviews are specific, they mention salesmen and employees of the company by name. If the reviews are rather long in size and heartfelt, then you know more than likely that that company does not buy reviews.
For example, take our company. At the time of recording this video, we have 125 Google reviews with an average rating of 5 stars. You can read our reviews and see that our customers have taken a lot of time to write some very long reviews. It would take hours upon hours to fake this. Now, if you see a company with a bunch of reviews that are very generic or say things like A+, would recommend, especially if there are a lot like that or a lot of stars with very few written reviews, then I would be a little more skeptical of that company. This can be a sign, although not always, of fake reviews.
It always helps to look up the companies you are considering on social media. Websites and apps like Facebook and Instagram are great places to start your research. While this is not true for every good roofing company out there, active social media accounts can be another sign of a healthy company.
It can also be a sign that they are not a fly-by-night company because they don't shy away from community involvement. Social media is a great place to get to know more about the companies and even the employees on a more personal level. Companies that use Facebook and Instagram often will showcase individual employees, or you may be able to see family members or how they enjoy their free time. I want to be clear on this though. There are still many great companies out there that do not have active social media accounts. This is just another tool you, as a consumer, can use to learn more about those that do. From injured workers to property damage to even roofing the wrong house. It's easy to say that roofing is a dangerous job and it carries a lot of risk. That is why roofing contractors need to be properly insured. If your roofer is not properly insured, you are actually at risk. Let's say a worker falls off a roof and is injured. If that company does not have proper workman's comp insurance, you, the homeowner, can be sued. So you want to ask your roofer to provide proof of adequate insurance. The limits need to be realistic for the risk the company and the homeowner are exposed to. You need to be sure that they have workman's comp insurance and general liability insurance. But it goes even deeper than that, and Hannah will explain.
That's right, Brent. You see, it is common practice for roofing contractors to use subcontractors on jobs. Subcontractors are individuals or crews that are not direct employees, but they are contract employees. Using subcontractors also does not mean the work will be any worse or any better than direct employees. All of that depends on how well the crews are managed, which we will get into that later. But it does mean that the subcontractor also needs to be insured. They should have general liability and workman's comp insurance, just like the contractor does.
We see this all the time, even right here in Memphis. Insured contractors that use uninsured subcontractors. And here's where that can be a risk to you. Say an employee of the subcontractor crew gets injured and they file a claim against the contractor. There's a big chance that the contractor's policy will not cover the claim because most of them require subcontractors to also have insurance. So, in this case, the sub has no insurance and now the contractor's insurance will not cover it. Now all of a sudden, you're at risk of being sued. Be 100% sure your contractor has insurance and that they require their subcontractors to carry insurance as well.
It's also important that you make sure your roofer has all the required licenses to perform work in your area. This includes a business license, contractor or home improvement license, and in some cases, a roofing license if your state or area requires it.
That's exactly right. At Restoration Roofing, we have all the required business licenses, but also carry multiple general contractor licenses and even a Florida roofing license. In the Memphis, Tennessee area, there is no roofing-specific test that you have to take in order to be granted the ability to install roofs. I hope this guide is helpful to anyone in the market to buy a roof.
Thank you for viewing, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos on how to buy a roof.